Hi, I'm Ree from mummyof4.com, or welcome back to my channel and a come shop with me and haul in Boots. I went shopping with my children yesterday looking for toiletries, makeup bits and a gift for my husband for Father's Day. So let's wind back to yesterday and check out the come shop with me before coming back to today to show you what I've bought. So we've popped into Boots. We need to get some bits. So after shave really, I guess, for my husband for Father's Day. I always end up buying the same thing, but you know, but who doesn't like smellies? So this is the Sultan stuff we normally use, or at least the spray is. Normally I get this one, but if you buy 2 products, you get a Buzz Lightyear lunchbox or water bottle. They've only got 1 sandwich box left, so I think we'll have that one. We do normally have this spray one, but I was wondering, should we try...
What's that?
That's Protect and Moisturise. I like the 8-hour one though, because I can put it on you before school and feel like you're quite protected. How about this? 8-hour Advanced Protect. This isn't a children's one. Does that make much of a difference? Does anyone know what the difference is between this advanced one is and the children's one? I think the Moisturise one doesn't last as long. Yeah. Maybe it's less sensitive, I don't know. You think get another one of those? I wanted to try the cream rather than the spray, just to kind of see what the difference is, but if they don't have the one that we're after, we'll just try that then, I guess. Ah, we found another shelf of it. Okay, so Protect and Play. Oh, look at this, the Advantage card price. If you've got an Advantage card, it's actually £2 cheaper. So let's try one of each of these and we'll compare them to see what the difference actually is. I need a new lip and cheek tint, and the ones that I had before, I've had the MAC one with the Burt's Bees one, are out of stock everywhere, so I thought maybe I'd try one of these. Dusky pink, or what's that flavour called? Flavour? It's not a flavour. Oh, cherry blossom. I don't know, but maybe that one. Let's try some on my hand. So this one's called Dusky Pink. Bells, will you just rub that in for mummy? Just rub it in, there we go. I think that's probably about right, isn't it? Do you think?
That's nice.
Yeah, that's just for mummy's like cheeks and lips and stuff. Right, let's try one of those. How much are they? Free gift when you buy 2 products. So shall I just buy 2? Should we depend what the free gift is? Depending what the free gift is, I'll either have 1 or 2. So this is the free gift when you buy 2. So I think we'll give that a go. That seems like stuff I would use, making it quite good value. I've run out of lip liner as well, and having tried a number of different lip liners, these Rimmel ones, the twisty ones, this kind of nudie colour maybe, they haven't got the one that I've had before that I liked. No, it's not that. Maybe it's a long time since I bought one of those. No, I don't think so. Don't touch the baby, look at your eyes, not your fingers. So these Maybelline ones might work. They haven't got the one in Rimmel. That's the right kind of colour. This one maybe? I don't know. Sometimes I just want like a lip liner and a bit of lip balm. We need to find the aftershave for my husband for Father's Day. Where on earth is that? That one? I think we're looking for quite a specific one, baby. The one that Daddy liked. Can you recognise the one Daddy liked? We need some shampoo, guys. Okay, so we need something for Dylan. Some dry shampoo for mummy when she's too lazy to wash her hair. Oh, how about this one with unicorns on it? Should we try that? We'll try these. Should we for the half price?
Can I see unicorns?
It does have unicorns.
Unicorns.
We don't know if it's any good, but it's got unicorns on it, so that's pretty much sold. Pop it in the basket.
Unicorns, unicorns. What is it?
Oh, it's dry shampoo.
That one.
For when mummy doesn't want to wash her hair. Okay, so this Tresemme is half price, so let's have some super cleansing ones of those just to refill our shower thingies. Some of these for Dylan. He likes Head and Shoulders, doesn't he?
I'll get it for you. What do you want?
Oh, thank you. Oh, these are 2 for £7.50, so we may as well stock up on these. Citrus Fresh. Let's have Citrus Fresh.
I want to get.
Put them in the basket for mummy. Whoop, pop them in.
Heavy.
They are heavy. Pop them in the basket. Whoop. We just need some like shower gel, body wash stuff, and some of the cream I use. Not the one with the SPF, the one I use in the night and all over. Where's that? There it is. I go through that. I do. I go through that by the bucket load. That's the one I need.
Is that cream?
That is cream. Mummy needs that.
I need that also.
Yeah, it's so good for hands and faces and legs and all over.
Do you want?
Okay. Oh, that's very kind of you. We need a Dove body wash.
Where's the Dove?
Just one that, like, because everyone's got dry skin. How about that one?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Should we have that one? There you go. Pop that in the basket for me. Thank you. So hang on, are these lip pencils going to be a bit better? What do we think?
Just try them both. Test them.
Now these don't have testers, but this has got a makeup. I mean, I don't actually need this palette, do I? But it is free if you buy 2.
You can test it.
You could test it. How much are they? These are 8. Oh, we'll just leave it. Do you know what? I don't need 2. I just need 1. Oh, I've also found these. So these are cheek tints. These are $8.50 as well. They're about the same price as the other one. There's no tester for those though, so we wouldn't quite be knowing what we get.
Try it.
Scan it on the camera for an app. I see. You could. I could scan it with an app.
Here.
Yeah, that's something else, baby. Now let's take a look at what I bought in the haul. I've been on the lookout for a cheek and lip tint for a while. I was using one from MAC, which they discontinued. I was using one from Burt's Bees, which is currently out of stock everywhere. To be honest, my makeup routine generally day to day is pretty lazy. I generally wear a bit of lip and cheek tint or bronzer, probably not both. And then I have currently got individual lash extensions on, but they only need to be done every few weeks. And I don't even bother with mascara then day to day. So my makeup routine in the mornings is minimal or sometimes even nothing. But a lip and cheek tint can be a really lazy way of just having one product in your handbag and giving yourself a splash of colour. Now these looked like a pretty good colour when we did the sampling in Boots, but really the only way to try is by putting them on your face, isn't it? So let's give this a little go and see how it looks. I bought 2 because it got me this free gift, which I will show you in a second. But really, am I going to regret buying 2? Oh, that's a bit much actually. Okay. How is that? Okay, I look a bit insane without having rubbed it in. Okay, it's a bit much. I have applied a bit much of it, but if I was to buff that in with a brush, colour-wise, I think that's okay, isn't it? Yeah, I've applied a bit much. I've kind of gone a bit over blushed and more towards clown, but colour-wise, it's not awful, is it? So, okay, I'm liking that. I'm ready to stick my seal of approval on this one. This is a number 7 lip and cheek tint. I will link the products in case you were shopping in Boots online, or if you want to refer to them when you're shopping in store, in the blog post that goes with this video. So this is the lip and cheek tint. It's number 7 and the colour is dusky pink. So it kind of, I mean, I'm pretty pale at the moment and it's, I don't know, I think it's just giving me a little bit of healthy glow. And I like that it's just one product to just give me a bit less colour, make me look a little bit less anemic, I suppose. So I can now put one of those upstairs with my makeup and one of them in my handbag. I'm happy with that. So let's take a look at this number 7 Summer Essentials freebie that I got. I have not taken a look at this yet. And I had my children with me while I was shopping, so I was not spending a lot of time. So in this, apparently, we've got Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Day Cream SPF 15. Cool. Some facial sun protection and a lip care. Oh, cool. I must say, these sound like things I will actually use. Okay, so we've got a nice little day cream, which again is a really good handbag sized. My skin is painfully dry, so quite often through the day I will just apply not makeup but just face cream, especially if it's got an SPF in it. I do normally prefer an SPF higher than 15 for my face, if I'm honest, but that'll definitely do as a good old top up. This Protect and Perfect Advanced Intense Cream I have had before and I've liked very much, although I believe I bought it in a factor 50, not a factor 15. But you know, as a little bonus, they are nice and neat, good for travelling and just good for having in your handbag. And then this one is a lip care. So I'm assuming that means kind of like fancy lip balm. Yeah, it's just like a little, like a clear, not even clear, like a whitey, creamy, I can't put that on my lips now because I've just put something on my lips. But yeah, I'm pleased with those. So price-wise, those were, so these tiny little tubes were $9.95 each. And I only tend to buy things from number 7 if there are offers with them. There are quite often get a voucher if you buy 2 things or get extras if you buy 2 things. So for £20, I've actually got 5 tubes of things that I know I'll use. So that's actually not as bad. Those for £10 each feels like quite a lot, but £20 for all that feels a lot better. Next up, we've got sun care. Now, I've bought these 2 just so I can kind of compare the textures and let you know what the difference is, just so I know what the difference is as well, really. These are the best sun creams I've personally found for my children, and I say find the best. This is the one that I have been using for the children. So it's Protect and Play. There is also a Protect and Swim, which is very similar. I buy them interchangeably. If they're the same price, I buy them, and it's available. They didn't have it available this time. I buy the Protect and Swim because this is 8-hour Protect and Play. So you put it on your children or yourself, and you're covered with sun protection for 8 hours. With the Protect and Swim, it's up to 3 hours if you're in and out the water, or up to 8 hours if you're not. So this one is fine if you're not in and out the water. So if you're not on holiday or in the like paddling pool or whatever, for just school, this is ideal. For this, this is apparently a very similar thing, but it's like a cream, not a spray. So if you're out and about, a spray is probably more convenient. However, I do sun cream on my children in the mornings before they get dressed, because sun cream is terrible for staining clothes. Like even this one, which is quite creamy and not the greasiest of sun creams, I haven't had really bad experiences with this one in particular, but I've had bad experiences with sun cream. So I find it's easier to put sun cream on the children before they get dressed, because that way you're not missing anything. You can kind of get all of their skin all around their necks and everything, and then dress them as soon as it dries, which is quite quickly. So it won't make much of a difference to us to use a cream over a spray if it's the 8-hour type cream that you're doing in the morning and then they're kind of set for the day in school. They do have roll-on sun creams and things to take to school, and they're supposed to apply their own sun cream, but you know, they're children. Teachers aren't allowed to help them apply sun cream apparently, because of safeguarding and things, which is a shame, because obviously being safe from the sun is an issue in itself, but I guess that's just kind of the way the world is at the moment. But if you were applying a sun cream through the day out and about, I'd probably say the spray is easier, but if you're just doing it in the morning like I do, I can't see why this would be a problem. So let's give it a go. This is the spray, which, as you can you see that? It just comes out like a very watery cream anyway. Let's try the, oh, I've just noticed that, look, it says this belongs to, there's a space to write their names on the sun cream on the back. Never noticed that before. Okay, and then this one is, maybe it's thicker, I don't know, or maybe it's exactly the same product. Is it exactly the same product? Oh no, this one is a different colour. That is a different colour, look. So, don't know if you can see, that's like a whitey one. That one's more creamy. Let's get some more of this one out again. They are different products. I thought they were the same thing in a different bottle. Look, right, so this one's runnier. This one's the spray, and then this one's the cream. So the cream is physically creamier in colour, and oh, that's going on with kind of a sheen. Can you see? That's giving me kind of like almost like a highlighter kind of feel. I guess you can see where it's been on. The one that comes out the bottle is kind of wetter and more liquid. So there you go. That's the difference between those. I guess I will use them a bit more and report back. But if you have used one or both of those, let me know in the comments which you prefer. I personally found my children have got pretty sensitive skin, pretty dry skin, and this one's worked really well, so it'd be interesting to see if this one's any good. So these sun creams were £10 each, and when buying a sun cream, we got a Buzz Lightyear lunchbox. It's supposed to be a lunchbox or a drinks flask. This was the only one left available, but that probably suits us, to be honest, because we're more likely to use the lunchbox than the drinks flask, because we've got plenty of drinks things. So that's kind of cute. The other purpose of these lunchboxes, if you don't physically use them as lunchboxes, they're good for like little Lego pieces, things like that. They're kind of sectioning off toys. I got 2 pots of this Nivea soft cream. I use this loads and loads and loads. So it's supposed to be for face, body and hands. I just have a pot of this in the bathroom, and I have a pot of it by the side of my bed. It is a lovely thick cream. My skin's on the sensitive side, I would say. It's definitely on the dry side. And this is the cream I put on my face, my arms, my legs, my everything when I get out the shower. It is just like a thick, lovely white cream. And for super dry skin like mine, it is ideal. I get up quite early. I put this Nivea cream on when I wash my face and clean my teeth very first thing in the morning, when I get up about 5:15 before everyone else is up to do exercise and to get a little bit of work done. And then I put an SPF on my face closer to the time I'm leaving the house. So after everyone else is up, if I'm going to be doing any makeup, I put some SPF underneath. If I'm not doing any makeup, I would add an SPF then. So this cream is very much an indoors cream because I wouldn't want to go outside without an SPF, but I couldn't possibly come out of the shower without putting some like really thick moisturiser on my face, because I can almost feel my skin flaking. This is going to sound really strange, but my skin is so dry that when I get out of the shower, I kind of feel it tight. Does that even make sense? Does anyone know what I mean? Anyone with dry skin, just chime in and let me know I'm not sounding insane. So I got 2 pots of these, one to use and one as a backup, and they are £6.89 each. Then I got some shampoo and conditioner, some replenishing cleansing Tresemme. These were massively reduced. So these should have been £6 each and they were down to £3, which I think is really good value for 900 millilitres, which is obviously nearly a litre each. These would be really big bottles to have in the shower, but in our showers, both upstairs and downstairs, we have shampoo, conditioner and body wash dispensers that I just refill. So it just stops having to have bottles sort of all around the shower, stops having to have shelves. It ends up being a bit less to clean because there's less stuff about the place in the shower and you don't end up with those nasty red rings underneath bottles. I chose the extra cleansing because I use so much dry shampoo. I really need to use something super cleansing to get rid of all the dry shampoo residue when I wash my hair properly. Speaking of dry shampoo that I go through quite a lot of, especially my fringe. I think my fringe, especially in the summer, because I like to have it quite long, or even when it's cut, it's sort of, I don't like to have it too short. I touch it a lot on the front bits of my hair and then they get greasy. So I put dry shampoo in my hair before I go to bed, and then even if it's a bit kind of white looking before I go to bed, it kind of looks normal by the time I get up. It helps me avoid having to wash my hair quite so much. I used to have to wash my hair every 48 hours to the minute or it would be disgusting, and I kind of managed to stretch that to every 3 days. So I shower every evening and my hair is tied up out of the way, but then every 3rd day I do wash my hair, and on the in-between days I use dry shampoo. So this one, I just bought this. I bought this before, I can't even remember what it smells like, but I bought it because it's got unicorns on it. So that smells like, it smells like some sort of body spray I would have worn when I was a teenager. Yeah, definitely like smells like one of the impulse body sprays. That's the one. Right, this one says protect and refresh all over it, protect. And it's just this nice peachy colour. This one also smells like an impulse body spray. Wow. Almost forgot to tell you how much they were. So the one that isn't unicorns was £4.49 and down to £2.99, and the one with the unicorns on it was £3.49 down to £2.32. Random, I figured they were the same. I got some Head & Shoulders for the downstairs bathroom. This is mostly used by my eldest. It's citrus fresh. These were £5 each, but they were on offer for 2 for £7. Then to fill up the shower gel, both upstairs and downstairs, I've actually been using this Dove Deeply Nourishing for the driest skin body wash. It is really thick. It's white and it's almost like, it almost looks like a cream, but it is actually a body wash. It does lather up quite nicely. It's just a soapy smell. It's not necessarily a gender specific smell, and it's just what I use to fill up all of the body wash sections of our dispensers. Lip pencil wise, I was looking to replace this, which is Exaggerate lip liner from Rimmel. It's one of these ones that twists up. You can see it will twist no more. I have reached the end of the twisting. It's just a neutral kind of, I can get a tiny bit out of that, just a neutral lip pencil, and I wanted to replace this. It was not an expensive one. It was Colour Addiction, but they didn't have any of these in stock. So I've picked up this Maybelline one, which again has got the like twisting. It's more, less like a pencil, more like, it's like creamier, if that makes sense. So the idea is to use this with the lip and cheek tint, or even with just a lip balm. So haven't tried this. Let's see how it goes. How's that? Possibly a bit dark, don't know. I think that will do. I think I like that. It's a Maybelline lip pencil in the colour 8. And if we add in a little bit of this lip and cheek over the top, I've definitely used too much of this again. Then I could technically leave the house with lip and cheek. Tissue, I got way too much of this. But okay, so already the biggest problem I'm seeing with this lip and cheek stuff is I'm using too much of it. It's a tiny bottle and I really don't need too much, but quite a lot seems to be coming out at once. So I need to figure out a way to just use the tiniest amount. Otherwise it's not going to last very long. I don't need much, but obviously if it's all coming out of the bottle. So I guess that's where I benefit of like something you can just put your finger over. You don't have to use too much. But yeah, that is a combination of just those two. I can also put them on my cheeks. I could technically put that on my face, that on my lip and cheeks, and be done to go out the house. That's probably going to be a certain version of my summer makeup routine, to be honest. And then for my husband, for Father's Day from the children, we've got this, which I shall show you in a second. But I was also given this nice gift bag, which is fantastic, and a whole load of really nice scent samples. So we've got Daisy. Now this is the one that I wear anyway, so I'll put that in my handbag. That's my favourite perfume. And I just love these little spritzy ones. If you ever do go out, I don't get out much, but if you're ever out with a tiny handbag, these perfumes are so handy. Just leave some in your purse. You never know when you might want a little spritz. So I've got a whole load of perfume samples to try. It is nice to be able to try them in your own home and put a perfume on fresh skin. So if you're ever offered samples, take them. I personally find when you're trying to try things on in store, you can smell maybe one or two and then everything just blends, and smelling it on a stick and wafting it around is just not the same as putting it on your body and kind of living with it for the day. So for Father's Day, the children are making cards. We will be doing that at home. I've got lots of card bits to make. They've given me this, look at this cool box. Woo! I think that's so clever. So we've got this cool box. In here, he has got a whole load of male smelly perfume samples as well, aftershave I guess. And we've bought Hugo Boss The Scent. The children and I smelt this in store. I said that he normally likes D&G, the one for men, and apparently this has got a similar flavour, tone, something to it. So if he likes that one, but wants to try something new, then this should be the one. So fingers crossed he likes that. We liked it when we sniffed it on a stick, but as I said, it's difficult to tell, isn't it? I think I only smelled two before I was like, I can't even tell the difference anymore. So this kit, I'm gonna pop these back in this little box thingy and tie that up to give to him on Father's Day. How does this even work? Little bow on the top, look. Cute! And I have to wrap things because I'm pretty rubbish at that anyway. So that's my toiletries replenished a little bit. Let me know what's on your toiletry shopping list. We've always all got something, haven't we, we're on the lookout for that we're running low on. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this Boots shop with me and haul. Make sure you are subscribed with bell notifications on so you do not miss any upcoming videos, shopping videos, hauls, vlogs, speed cleans, all that kind of thing. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon.